RwandaTV fasa service komeze ugire ibihe byiza. Mfite umuvandimwe mwita DJ Lampa. Nibukoresha Instagram, nibukoresha TikTok, nibukoresha nyine imbuga nkoranyambaga zitandukanye. Ujye mubona kuri mixes agenda akora rimwe na rimwe yerekana u Rwanda, visit Rwanda, yerekana ibintu bitandukanye, ariko nanone akagenda avangamo n'indirimbo zacu z'abanyarwanda. Ariko igitangaje ni umwe mu bantu bavukiye mu Butaliyani, bakurira mu Butaliyani, yaje mu Rwanda mu mpera z'umwaka 2022, ariko ati u Rwanda ndarukunda kandi ndarwishimiye cyane. For the first time, welcome home, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Use the mic.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
How do you feel to be here in Rwanda? You've been telling me that you touched in Rwanda first time end of 2022, right?
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Born in Italy.
Born and raised in Italy.
And raising in Italy.
Yeah.
But Rwandan, right?
Half Rwandan, half Italian.
Half Rwandan, half Italy.
Yeah.
So I think you can speak in Rwanda, right? Gotcha. All right, nice. I'll be happy to interview you. I'll be happy to have a conversation with you. But let's start. How did you end up with DJing?
Okay, that's a good question.
Thank you.
So basically, it's kind of thanks to my brother, because he always introduced me to new passions and hobbies. So he introduced me to electronic music when I was living in Italy. Then I started to do my own research, to listen to a lot of music, and then I was like,
so
I want to do this.
Yeah.
I want to be a DJ producer.
All right.
Yes, yeah.
So you taken it as a career when?
So I'm doing it actually for many years. I started in 2014, but it was just as a hobby. I went to this Latin club. It's one of the biggest Latin club actually in Europe, which is in Milan. And I learned on the spot directly in the club. It was a very good school for me. But I went there for many years for free, just to to learn, to have fun. Because at the same time I was going to university, so I was studying, so I couldn't really focus on that career full time. But let's say like the last 3 years I started to do that full time.
Is it easy? People understand the career?
It's very hard.
Very hard.
Very, very hard.
What is so hard?
It can be very frustrating, because it's hard to deal, like for example, like you can work and maybe sometimes people don't want to pay you.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to fight for it. Yeah. People treat you very bad,
People telling you that they are giving you platform to show you what you got.
Yeah, things like that, or it's not for everyone, honestly. You really have to love what you're doing, otherwise it will not last, honestly.
All right. Nice. So anyway, turaza kugaruka mu kanya gato hamwe na DJ Lampa, afite ndetse n'igitaramo yateguye Atmosphere kizaba ku wa gatandatu tariki 29. Lampa, why most of people they consider you as a DJ who play compa electronic music somehow, and you are bringing it this one Afro house? Why most people consider you like that?
So the funny thing in the beginning, people, a lot of people think I'm just compa, zouk kind of DJ, because I have my own event every Friday at Lemon in Kimihurura. It's just because I promoted that event a lot, but actually I can play anything, Afrobeat, Amapiano, R&B, pop, the usual stuff. But what I really want to play, to showcase to people, introduce here in Rwanda especially, is Afro House.
Why Afro House? What's so special about Afro House? Yeah.
Afro House is something else, and it's mainstream now in everywhere, almost everywhere in the world. It's just that in Rwanda it's still kind of new. And for me also, like, it means it's special to me because it includes both of my influences. The European side, which is more electronic music, and the African side, with African music. So,
is it easy to change our mentality? Yeah.
It's not, but I'm sure I will make it, because Afro House is something else. It's very special, and to do that, I also like to help people, learn and digest it, easily. I will fuse it with the Rwandan traditional music, Rwandan lyrics. So yeah, I think that will help also people to get used to it and appreciate it.
As a DJ, I'm going to ask you this question because I'm a Rwandan and I feel like I have to support Rwandan music. Same to you, you have to support Rwandan music as a DJ. How do you see our music soundly, even visually? What's so special do we have in Rwandan music so far?
I think in Rwanda there are a lot of talents. I see like the growth in the last years has been like very high. The level it increased a lot. The quality and everything. Even the videos are very nice. They're very good. But I also think that for Rwandan artists is very hard. To be a Rwandan artist in Rwanda is very hard.
Yeah.
To make it and even to make it as a living.
Yeah, sure.
So I think we have to work on that to be able to to give more opportunities to artists.
So what do we have to do so that our artists can live with their music, with their talent?
That's a good question. So the thing is that probably is also maybe an issue about money, but not only. I think is also more about maybe a cultural thing, because I don't know. I feel like maybe here is very easy to be judged. So for example, I don't know why I don't see many artists perform like in clubs that much. Because there is this stigma that if you perform in a club, you're
so cheap.
Things like that. But for example, like in Europe, it's very normal. Like you have to give artists the chance to promote themselves and to appear, to be present. Because I can listen to the music of an artist, but if I never see him performing,
even to meet the audience.
That's
all right. Are you able to promote our music? I'm asking you because you are half Italy, half Rwandan. Are you able to promote our music in Italy? Are you planning to promote our music there?
Okay, let's say that.
Oh, it's hard.
It's hard. Okay, if you talk about Italy specifically, it's hard.
Right.
But for sure, I want to promote Rwandan music, abroad, in general. And that's why I think also that using Afro House, it can be also, a very good way to do that, because Afro House is very known, very popular. Actually, about that, there is a Rwandan guy, which is actually he's a star abroad, but nobody knows him here. He's a singer. It's called Starving Get Full.
Starving?
Starving Get Full.
Starving Get Full.
Yes.
Wow.
So he's fully Rwandan.
All right.
And he's very known in the Afro House scene. He's a very known singer. And actually, like his song is like the first Kinyarwanda song in Afro House song in Kinyarwanda.
All right.
And it's crazy. Like it has more than 1 million streams on Spotify.
Wow.
And now everybody like knows. A lot of people knows it here, but they don't know him.
Right.
And this Saturday with my event, there's gonna be the possibility to people actually to see him performing, and it's gonna be special.
That's good. Is he living here or abroad? Right?
So he came here as me, around the same period of time. But he used to live in Canada, in Russia, always abroad. Yeah.
Do you think the challenge we have in our music, it's language or?
I don't think it's necessarily language, because you see Nigerian music, Tanzanian music. Okay, Nigerian, they also use English.
English, yeah. South African music.
South African music, they use, they speak their language. So I think it's just more about we have to build our own sound. I think that's where we are missing actually, to make it also like internationally.
And how about the strategy we use for the promotion? Are we good in strategy? Are we good in promotion or? We just think about Rwanda only. We don't think beyond. Yeah.
I think we think about Rwanda only, honestly.
Yeah.
Unless maybe the big ones, the big artists, they have more an eye also, on an international level. But Rwandan artists, they
mostly are
here.
Yeah.
But also like, it's not easy, because some artists they only sing in English and they're Rwandans, but still the music is listened by Rwandans. So to make it like this is very hard, unless you have a very good promotional strategy that your music is able to travel outside of Rwanda. okay, maybe you can have a chance, but
Still hard.
It's very hard. Honestly, it's very hard.
All right, so what do we have at Atmosphere this Saturday? What are you going to give us for your first event?
This one is something very special and important to me.
Who do we have? It's called?
So the lineup for this event, I wanted to have like a fully Rwandan lineup.
All right.
So it's gonna be me, K-Ru is a like underground DJ, but very good, and he also does his own events. Very good in Afro House. Then you're gonna have DJ Nini, super talented DJ. I think you're gonna hear about her. Very good. And then the special guest is Starving Yet Full.
Okay. Yeah. Starving is this one or this one?
Is the one with the hat.
Oh, this one. This one.
Yes.
All right. Nice, fantastic. For me, I would like to thank you because I've been seeing you promote Rwandan music. What your advice to Rwandan artists, team managers, what do you think they have to do so that we can keep promoting our Rwandan music so far?
I think, first of all, we should come together, you know, because if we support each other, we can lift up each other.
All right.
But if we go against each other, nobody grows, you know. Like, for example, you can see like Latin music, it became, you know, popular worldwide.
Sure,
Why?
sure.
You know, Latin artists, they all collaborate with each other, you know.
Yeah.
So I think we have to work on that.
So we have to collaborate each other.
We have to collaborate and, you know,
all right.
Because when we come together, we can reach higher heights, you know.
All right, bro. Thank you so much. But you have to learn Kinyarwanda. Yeah?
That's
my last question.
I have to.
Yeah.
I have to, yeah.
You tell Clepi to teach you some words. Gotcha, Makuru. That's enough, yeah.
No, yeah. I need to.
It's 3 years now. So for 2 years.
I mean, yeah, end of 2022, beginning 2023.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years,
right.
almost 3 years.
All right, bro. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best in your event named Atmosphere Saturday. It gets open at 7 p.m. Venue Mundi Center, right?
Yeah, Depot 37 is a new place inside Mundi Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Otherwise, you want to say anything else?
Just come to my event because it's gonna be something like you've never seen in Kigali, something very special, and yeah.
All right, all the best, my brother. Thank you so much. Arakoze cyane muvandimwe DJ Lampa niwe twe turi kuganira mumenyereye ku social media, Instagram, TikTok ndetse n'izindi mbuga agenda akoresha. Ubwo tuzajya kumushyigikira rero kuri uyu wa gatandatu. First interview, but I'm not happy you have to learn Kinyarwanda. Next time we are going to try Kinyarwanda.
Yeah, next time I'll speak Kinyarwanda.
All right?
I promise.
Sure, promise?
I promise.